Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. What's up, Mike, Dan, Keith? I saw Wes in here. Bitcoin getting a slight move up. Do we trust it, though? Coming up to test the 50 EMA. As we know, they typically get rejected. So, let's see what happens here short term. We dropped to about 28,600 earlier this weekend. Let me know if you scooped any crypto up this weekend, or you just sat tight. Let me know in the chat. What's going on? We got Celtics Game 7 tonight. Celtics Heat Game 7. Winner takes all to face the Golden State Warriors. Go Celtics, man. Go Celtics. Let's get it. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Can Bitcoin get a ninth red weekly candle in a row? What's up, Bobby? Jose, Nola, Kent. Blockchain. Joker. Keith. What up? Your balls are dropping harder than puberty? Well, probably should get that checked out, man. You trust it, Mike? You trust in this move? Institutions coming to Litecoin? Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Wearing a suit? You'll never catch me wearing a suit, man. You will never catch me wearing a suit. Say my name or I'll dislike. Your dad. How about that? Your mom. Your dad. I guess I did say the name, so there you go, man. Your dad. Timer's ticking. What's going on, Starlo? What's going on, buddy? My weekend was good weekend this weekend. Good weekend this weekend. A lot of walking. A lot of walking this weekend.
Last chance
went to a concert.
Let's get the party started.
Really not for me anymore. But it was fun. Did a little dancing, did a little walking. That's really it, man. Didn't really do too much besides that. What's up, Dave? Are we going to Maz? Doesn't look like it, man. Sergio, are you actually bullish or are you trolling? I never can tell with Sergio. We know Sergio. Sergio, I remember you being a troll back in the day. I never can tell if you're being serious or trolling, man. All right. We'll get started here in a second, guys.
Nothing has changed.
Guys, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. It's Java. I'm gonna be your host today. Jordan's not coming on. Guys, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why you should short Bitcoin. Don't long. Don't be a moon boy. I know everyone's saying Bitcoin's breaking out. Look at Bitcoin. It's breaking out. You guys need to short. This is my channel now, okay? We're back up to the 50 EMA. You need to short Bitcoin. All right? Savvy told me you need to short Bitcoin right now. We are going back down to 8K. Stop longing the worst performing asset of the last year. Stop longing it. All right? That's all I have today. I'm the new host, so I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Make sure you guys short Bitcoin, okay? I own the most shoes in crypto. I'm telling you, short Bitcoin. I'm rich, okay? I'm rich. See you guys.
What's going on? Thank you, Java. Guys, we need to start making Java cry. I'm getting upset that he is continually happy and man, he's so happy all the time. I can't take it anymore. I really can't take it anymore. It's ridiculous. But what is going on? Happy Sunday. Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a move back up to the upside here. Can we trust this move, right? So you see the title of the stream. We have the weekly close for Bitcoin. careful. All right, and that's not so much towards the hodlers, right? It's not saying be careful if you're a hodler, right? I mean, it is what it is. If you're a hodler, you're a hodler. You don't care about short-term price. But if you are, maybe a trader and you're long in this pump up here, just be careful. Or if you are a swing trader and you're long in this pump, just be careful. Or if you're looking to FOMO in right now, just be careful. All right, we have a couple different resistance points we're looking at for BTC at the moment. And the big question is, will Bitcoin get the 9th red candle in a row?
Yeah, duh, okay? The ketchup is gonna reach my mouth. You see my mouth? Okay? The ketchup is gonna reach there. It's at about 14K. Okay? I'm gonna catch the ketchup in my mouth. 10 red candles in a row. Here it comes.
Will Bitcoin get 9 red candles in a row? And will it continue? Will we continue the streak? Right? This ain't a casino where we expect to get green at some point. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red candles in a row. Can Bitcoin get a little pump before the close, or will we confirm that 9th red weekly candle here? Okay, that's kind of what we're going to talk about today, and it's going to be a fun stream, man. We're going to hang out for a little bit until the close. No, Dan, it is ketchup. It is ketchup, man. Don't be hating on Bob. Don't be a hater. All right, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Why am I telling you guys be a little bit careful here on this pump? I know everyone, let me know if you guys believe in this pump, okay? Let me know if you guys believe in this pump. I see, is George Saywitz who wants to get rid of some of the bearish people in the chat. Let me know if you think this is going to be a legit pump. We're going to pump into next week. We're going to pump into Monday. Let me know in the chat if you think Bitcoin's going to continue to move to the upside, or it's going to continue the lower high structure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches to the downside. All right, so guys, we're still right at resistance, right? I can't get too excited for BTC for multiple different reasons just yet. Now, there's a couple levels I'll be looking at that, all right, maybe we could be making some movements here. All right, maybe Bitcoin starts to continue to the upside. I don't trust this move just yet, okay? I don't trust it with a 5-foot pole in between me, okay? And no, I'm not talking about the candle, okay? But I don't trust it with a 5-foot pole. All right, so we're just continuing to make lower highs, right? So we have this trend line coming down just like this, right? We have multiple touches up here, touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here. So we're right at that resistance line that's coming back down to the downside, right? And we actually just wicked right to that level right now. So we did get a little rejection off that on the 4-hour candle. Doesn't mean we can't break it eventually, but right now we're getting a little resistance on the 4-hour. And what do we know? We're right back at the 50 EMA, right? Right back at the 50 EMA, which Bitcoin typically does get rejected off the 50 EMA or has slight fake outs above the 50 EMA, right? We know this. This whole consolidation period has been Bitcoin going to the 50 EMA, getting rejected, right? Going to the 50 EMA, getting rejected. Going above the 50 EMA, a little fake out. Everyone's partying. Woohoo, 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 woohoo!
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
And then Bitcoin dumps, right? We get back up above it again, 1 candle, woohoo, we're pumping to the upside, woohoo! And then Bitcoin dumps again, right? Back up to the 50 EMA, rejected. And now we find ourselves right back at that 50 EMA as it continues to move lower and lower and lower and lower. And we kind of get in crunch between that 50 EMA and this horizontal support line, right? Eventually, we're going to have to see a move. We're coming up on an apex very, very soon here for BTC. When will that move come on? When will the move come on, man? When will it come on? Java's the best trader on YouTube. He's been consistently correct for months. He has been the best. I mean, you're better off just watching Java at this point, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, as we said. Can we expect this to continue up, right? Can we have momentum to continue this to the upside? Well, if we look at some of our indicators, before we jump into our the fan favorite, the vector candles, okay? I am George. We're all George. Screw Jordan's vector candles. Bitcoin is gonna go up for absolutely no reason, right? The chart looks like absolute dog shit, but guess what? For no technical reason at all, and because of one tech dev fractal that I found, Bitcoin is gonna go up, okay? And I don't want to hear from any of you trolls in the chat that say Bitcoin is not building a strong base and is not going to continue up. It is gonna go up. I cannot take you haters in the chat anymore. It's gonna go up. All right, now it's time for some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. King Dove said Litecoin to the moon. No, Litecoin will never go to the moon. It's the biggest shit coin in crypto. Wes said, no. George, get rid of some bears from the chat. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. Screw you. You're gone from the chat. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'll catch you guys later. See ya. All right, before we get into everyone's fan favorite vector candles, I know everyone loves the vector candles, but you know what? We're gonna have to keep listening to the vector candles. Before we get into that, right? Let's look at where some indicators here on BTC. All right, let's look at the 4-hour stock RSI. 4-hour stock RSI is topped out. Typically speaking, okay, Bitcoin can go slightly higher with the 4-hour stock RSI topped out, but normally it needs to have some type of pullback before it continues up. Now, I'm not going to say it's 100% has to happen, right? I only have the data that's presented to me on the charts, okay? But you can see clearly right here that the 4-hour stock RSI is topped out, which means that you might need to have a little bit of a correction. We're also right at resistance, right? So we're coming up at resistance, okay? Don't be that moon boy, all right? And listen, I've been that guy before. Don't be the moon boy who goes,
Oh my gosh, Bitcoin's breaking out. Oh my God, Bitcoin's breaking out right now. Strap up. We're going to the moon. Everyone FOMO in. FOMO. Mom, can I borrow $5? I need to FOMO right now. Bitcoin's breaking out. Thank you. All right, I'm going all in. Right now.
Jimmy Bot, dump it. All right. Don't be that guy, all right? Be careful right at resistance, all right? Don't be long in resistance. If you want to do it, by all means. I hope Bitcoin pumps, but I'm not going to trust it at this point. So might need a little bit of pullback there. That's not the only thing, right? If we go to the hourly chart, right, what do we have popping up that we normally know that Bitcoin comes back down and takes? All right, let's not even get into the vector candle just yet, all right? Because I know you guys love the vector candles. We're going to jump into the weekly stuff here in just a second, guys. But let me touch on the short-term time frame stuff, right? You also have, as of right now, let's see if it confirms, right? Right now, you're still kind of moving up here. As of right now, you still have a little bit of bearish diversion. So you have lower highs coming in on RSI, higher highs coming in on price action. So you have slight bearish divergence on the hourly chart, right? Not only that, but everyone's favorite thing, right? Everyone's favorite thing. Mike loves it. Dan likes it. Digi likes it. Everyone likes it in the chat. Clint loves it. Bathwater loves it. We have a yellow vector candle back down here, which Bitcoin usually comes back down and takes a very high percentage of the time. Very high percentage. I would say almost every single time. Comes back down and takes this. Doesn't mean you can't continue up a little bit higher first, but you're usually going to come back down into this range. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to come back down and take at least a half of this vector candle here into this range, back down towards like $29,300 range before it continues up, if it wants to continue up, right? So all in all, I could see a little bit short-term pullback before then decide if Bitcoin wants to continue up or pull back. So that's kind of my thought process here in the shorter-term time frames. We did get a 4-hour close above the 200 EMA. Just be careful with that, right? Every single time we seem to get a 4-hour close above that does proceed into some type of big move to the downside that we've seen the last couple times, right? Big move above the 200 EMA, dump. Big move above the 200 EMA, dump. All right, now we're seeing that big move above the 200 EMA. Will we get that dump? All right, let's see. Hold up. Let me take a sip here. There's no volume. Oh, and there's no volume. And look at this lackluster volume coming in right here. Thank you guys for telling me in the chat. Look at the volume right here. Look at this measly volume coming in. All right, yes, it's a holiday weekend, but you also have no volume. There is no freaking volume on the freaking chart. What else do I have to say? Bitcoin cannot pump because there's no volume. Mike looks like he wants to murder someone in his sleep. God. Oh my God, man. Look at deep in Mike's eyes. He looks like he wants to just murder someone. But yeah, but besides that, it's kind of my shorter term play. Let's see what happens here as we get closer to the weekly close here. I'm already starting to sweat because I start yelling, and then I start to sweat, and yeah, that's how we go from there. Like I'm fine, like I'm cold, I'm cold, and then I start yelling, and all of a sudden I'm going absolutely nuts. I got beads of sweat running down my face. That's kind of how we rock and roll here. But let's watch Bitcoin. Let's see if we can. Let's wait a little bit longer here. I'm not convinced in this pump just yet. I will say that. Daily time frame. Did anything change in the daily? Well, not really. We're still just kind of stuck in our range. You look like Jim Carrey in The Grinch. Oh, absolute facts. Fahid said make Jordan bullish again. Man, I just don't see anything bullish in the charts. It doesn't mean I'm not DCAing. Okay, it doesn't mean that I don't have buy orders set for me to buy. But as far as short-term stuff, guys, I look at the market two different ways. As far as short-term and long-term. Long-term, I'm bullish. Long-term, I'm still going to DCA. Hold those bags for the future pump. That's inevitably coming. At the end of the day, this is short-term stuff we're talking about. I am bullish as hell for the long-term. My bags are packed. Whenever Bitcoin wants to move up, my bags are packed and my bags are ready for the moon. All right? But short-term, you know, just be a little bit careful. Just be a little bit careful always. All right, so Bitcoin, the daily, really nothing changed, right? You get a downtrend of resistance, horizontal support. Really just a big descending triangle at the end of the day. That really hasn't decided to do anything. Now, I know everyone's getting pumped today. Everyone's like, woohoo! Bitcoin's pumping into the close! Woohoo! I know everyone's getting pumped like that. But let's just relax. Let's relax a little bit. Just a tad. Let's remember what Bitcoin did last Sunday, where everyone was saying the same thing right here in this candle. Woo! 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 Right? You had everyone coming in on this candle right here. Right? May 22nd. Everyone coming in.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm super excited. Oh my god, Bitcoin is breaking out to the upside. We're getting a massive green candle right now to the upside. Guys, I just put my long position 100x over on Bybit. All right, oh my god, look at Bitcoin is breaking the freak out right now. Oh my god, Bitcoin's breaking resistance. Go all in. You guys need to go all in. Bull market is back. It is back and is better than ever.
Right? Let's take a chill pill, okay? We did the same thing last weekend. And Bitcoin inevitably continued to go lower. So let's just remember that. Let's wait for confirmation, right? Let's wait for confirmation. We're still below resistance on the daily, resistance on the 4-hour. We still even haven't gotten a 4-hour close above the 50 EMA yet. So we really haven't done anything that really changes anything. This whole weekend has pretty much been a nothing burger. If you ask me, yes, we got 2 green days, woohoo, but we really haven't done anything, if I'm going to be honest, right? John said, you're so adamant about this, I have to believe this bump is real. Let's find out. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Let's see. We're going to pump. Green TD9, we're heading down. We'll find out. But yeah, I mean, nothing's really changed, right? We're still topped out on the daily stock RSI. Listen, I can't get excited until this resets, man. I can't. Go back in the charts and find me a Bitcoin rally that started with the daily stock RSI topped out. Go back and try to find me one. If you could find me one, okay, maybe you'll change my mind. But I cannot find one. That a rally that starts with the daily stock RSI topped out. Find me one. Go find me one in the charts. Seriously. Please go find me one. I would be happier than ever if you found me one. Okay? I would be happier than ever. Please, someone show me one. There isn't one, okay? So, still cannot get uber bullish. All this really was, if you look at the daily chart, we had a vector candle right here in the daily. What did Bitcoin do? Boop, came right back up. Look where Bitcoin wicked to, right at the top of that freaking vector candle. And that's where we're sitting. Is it a coincidence that's probably right where we're going to close? Not really, right? Not freaking really. At the end of the day, we're still just going sideways. Nothing really has changed there in the daily time frame. If you really ask me, right? Nothing's really changed. Now the weekly. Everyone's worrying about the weekly time frame. What's going on? What's going on with the weekly? We know we're about to get the 9th red candle in a row. I know everyone's sort of saying the same type of thing. Oh, we got 9 red candles. We're due for a green. Well, I guess we are due for a green. At some point, okay? At some point, you know, we're not. I will say this. I will say this. At some point, what's going on, Star-Lord? Not optimized. Listen, Star-Lord. No, I love you, buddy. I don't know what settings you use, but that's just the settings that I use. You know, Bitcoin is due for a rally. I wouldn't say a rally. It's due for, I would say, a relief rally at some point. Like, it's given no relief. And that's why I think this market is so bumming and so down right now. It's just, there's been no relief rallies. It's just kind of been down for over 2 months now, right? I think it's kind of debilitating to the whole market. So it's due for a rally. I don't think it's coming right now. I do think it's going to come, but I still think we're going to go a little bit lower first before we have that rally. But I do think a relief rally is coming, guys. A relief rally is coming at some point. You usually just don't just get hammered week after 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 week without at least retracing a little bit, right? It's not how markets usually work, right? You move up, you move back down, and kind of not in straight lines. So eventually we're gonna have a rally up. I don't think it's now, like I said, just because of how the daily looks, in my opinion. But you know, either way, hold on. I got to get the buzz on for the Celtics game, guys. We've got the Celtics playing the Heat at 8:30 today. Very, very importante. But, you know, overall, I don't think we go in that much lower, guys. And I'll continue to say, you know, the short-term time frame is the short-term time frame. But at the end of the day, guys, these levels that we're at right now, at least in my opinion for Bitcoin and somewhat Ethereum, from where we are right now to the 200 SMA, I do believe will be life-changing scenarios for a lot of freaking people, and that's where I'm gonna be collecting most of my crypto, right? Is in really between 30K and the 200 SMA, which right now is at 22,068. That's gonna move up this week a little bit more. Every week that goes by, this moves up, this moves up, this moves up. Anything between now and there, I do think it's gonna be a long-term excellent buy that you're going to look back at and be like, why the hell didn't I buy more? All right. At the end of the day, that's really what it comes down to. And these are the times that are going to make you an absolute stud. These are the times where you're going to look back and just be like, holy shit, man, this was the time that changed my life. And I hope people realize that. And that's why everyone said for the last year, like, bull market, if you get in during a bull market, you can make some money, but it's really the people who stick around after a bull market. Like when a bull market, I'm kind of ranting right now, guys. So this
Rant alert.
This kind of deserves a rant right now. It's really the people who get in a bull market, all right, and then stick around during the bear market. Because what happens? A lot of people leave during a bear market, all right? And that's not the time to leave, man. That's the time to learn about really anything you want to know about crypto, whether you want to learn how to trade, whether you want to learn how, you know, just charts work, whether you want to learn about fundamentals. That's the time you learn, and that's the time you accumulate, and that's going to be the time where you make the bulk of what you can make in crypto, not when the market's already 80% to the highs, all right? And a lot of people don't want to realize that, and yes, we might talk about bearish short-term stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm still bullish as hell long-term, and I'm excited for what's to come, man. I am super excited for what's to come. Not to sound like Rover, but I really am, because I know where this is going, right? The halving's coming up in less than 2 years now. It's going to get front run. Everyone knows the halving is a catalyst now. Every single person knows the halving is the catalyst, all right? Even people who left crypto, they know the halving is the catalyst. They'll be back before the halving to try to take advantage. I do think it's going to get front run. When it happens, I don't know, but I hope everyone's going to be able to take advantage of it, all right? Seriously. And I wanted to have this little rant because I don't want it to be all doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom. These are the good times. You got to be looking forward to these times, man. And that's why myself, I sit up here and I'm like, I don't care if the price goes down. Sometimes I want the price to go down because I know what's coming. And as the lower the price goes, the more money you're going to make when the market goes back up, right? It's not just, oh, the market's going up, woohoo. Sometimes it's the market's going down, woohoo, so I can stack more and make more when the market finally goes up. The market actually going down and the market going sideways is actually a blessing, right? Because it stops you and it really makes you accumulate more, right? If the market went up today, you would make less money than if the market went up in a year from now. Why? Because during that year, you'd probably buy more. Right? At the end of the day, it's a blessing. Take advantage of it whenever your plan is. I'm not saying buy right now. If that's not your plan, don't buy right now. But have a plan, stick to it, and make sure you just don't miss out on whatever's going to be coming in the future. All right? That's all I have to say. Just want to do a quick rant at the end of the day. I know it's a lot of doom and gloom. It is what it is. Let's freaking get it, man. Let's freaking get it. All right? Quick rant alert. My daily stock RSI at 17. Really, Stylon? That's crazy, man. What's going on, music lover? Thanks for becoming a member, man. All right. There we go. Let's see. Takes a mighty mangina to sell. Yeah, I mean, listen, dude. I don't want to call people manginas because, listen, like, people have different life circumstances, right? People might have to sell right now for certain different things, right? So I don't want to call people manginas for selling right now, but listen, man, you're never gonna have the best opportunity to buy, like, and that's why the biggest investors in the world say buy when there's blood in the streets, man, because that's the best time to buy, not after the prices have already pumped up. All right, I know it's hard to believe now, but just. We'll see, man. The people who stick around in crypto are going to be the winners. I'm telling you right now. All right. So that's that. Bitcoin's still coming down the weekly. At the end of the day, guys, there's nothing really to say about the weekly, right? It just kind of keeps going down. There's not a lot to say, right? The only thing I can really say about the weekly time frame on the charts is the weekly RSI is at a 33, right? The lowest the weekly RSI has ever been for Bitcoin is all the way back in 2015. When Bitcoin was at a 27, right? So, yes. Could you go slightly lower? Absolutely, based off history. But if history is any indication, you are relatively low to the bottom, all right? So that's what I'll continue to say as well. Back at the weekly time frame here, I mean, you're still just sitting at the 0.618, right? The 0.618 Fibonacci, that's where you're sitting at. That's where you're sitting at, man. Hold up. Who is this, man? Who is this? What's going on, guys? It's Crypto Face. Back here with another one. Guys, do not believe Jordan. We are going back down to the downside. Okay? The three amigos are going to crush the market to the downside. And we just had the red blood diamond on Market Cypher a couple weeks ago. Bitcoin is going to go lower. But listen, it's not all doom and gloom. I might have massive $1 million shorts in right now on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's probably going back down to 20K. But listen, when it does go back to 20K, it is going to reverse back to the upside. It is going to reverse back to the upside. I'm telling you right now. So just be ready. Just be ready. But I'm short right now. All you pencil necks in the chat are going to get absolutely wrecked. Okay? You freaking pencil necks in the chat. Look at all these pencil necks in the chat. Freaking idiots, man. Freaking idiots. Keith Covey said you look like me. Really? I wish I had a mask guy. I don't have a mask guy, unfortunately. Mr. Red Blood Diamond. The filter fits you? Really? You serious? He wears a mask, not a cowboy hat. No, he does wear a mask. I just can't find one with a mask. Going back to the weekly chart, guys. We're still holding the 618, right? So if you took basically the March crash to our 69K top, you can see that the 0.618 is exactly where Bitcoin bottomed last summer, and it's kind of been where we're kind of been hanging out during this last week. This week, we're still holding that 0.618 Fibonacci. That's sitting at right about 28,700. All right, so it looks like we're going to have another week that closes above that. What I'm watching for in the weekly, I think if Bitcoin does break that 0.618 on a weekly close, that's probably when we're going to see that move to the downside. And, will it be next week? We'll find out. Bitcoin's kind of being a little troll right now. It's trolling everyone. It's trolling the bulls. It's trolling the bears. It's trolling everyone. But that's kind of the level I'm watching. It seems to be the big support level here. And obviously everyone's talking about the support level. I mean, it doesn't take a brain scientist. It doesn't take you a brain scientist to see that this is support, right? But there is a lot of support here. mean, common sense. If we get a weekly close below this, that could be the direction that pushes back below that. But right now, we're still holding above it. So all is good. All is good. What's Bitcoin doing right now? All right, Bitcoin is still chilling. Still chilling. I still think we're going to get a slight pullback here at the moment. Probably going into the weekly close, I see a slight pullback. Let's see if I'm wrong, right? I tend to be wrong sometimes. And like you said, the best traders in the world are only right about maybe 60% of the time. Maybe 60% of the time. Looks like Matthew McConaughey. Nice. Nice, man. All right, what else we got? We got the monthly close coming up in 2 days, guys. The monthly close is coming up in 2 days. Is that exciting? Let me know in the chat. Monthly. Let's see what we're looking at in the monthly. So, the monthly close. Let's see where we're currently at the moment. Dude, we are so close to the... We are so freaking close to the two previous bottoms where Bitcoin bottomed on the monthly close, the last two bear markets. It's actually kind of ridiculous. It's crazy how much, like, it hasn't been as bad percentage-wise, but I think we've just gotten crushed so much because you really haven't had any rallies to the upside, right? Like, these ones, you kind of had little resets, like, boop, 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 boop. I think what sucks about this one, it's just kind of been, boop, right? And look where we're at. We're at a 46 on the RSI. Lowest Bitcoin has ever been on the monthly RSI is right about a 4360, about there, which is absolutely crazy. We're almost there. We are literally almost at the level that you usually bottom on that, right? If you actually look to, and this is Clint's favorite indicator. Okay, Clint, shout out to you, man. This is your favorite indicator. This is the 50 SMA, the 50 simple moving average in the monthly. If you look where that sits right now, all right, look where this sits. Bitcoin's never had a monthly close below the 50 SMA on the monthly. Why I bring this up? I'm bringing this up once again because we got the monthly close coming up in 2 days. All right, you guys can see right here that's sitting at 21K right now, and Bitcoin's never had a monthly close below that level. So this is kind of the same thinking that I have with the 200 SMA on the weekly, which sits at about 22K, right? This is going to move up every month. This is going to move up in 2 days again. It's probably going to be closer, actually probably closer to 22K, funny enough. That's still kind of where I see the bottom based off previous times, right? You've had wicks, right? March 2020, you had a wick below, but you closed the month. You can still have wicks below, but I don't believe you get a monthly close below that based off history and based off where our monthly RSI has never gone below, right? Still means we can go lower, though, so keep that in mind. Vikings, get ready. What are we fighting for right now? Are we fighting for anything? All right, Vikings. Let's fight for something, man. Let's get the bullish Vikings out today. This freaking hat, man. Bullish Vikings! We must fight for the 4-hour close and the weekly close. If you are a bull, spam the swords, spam the shields in the chat. We must break back above this downtrend of resistance that the bears have been defending since 1924. Fight them back. It has been 100 years of this. We must break back above the $29,600 level. Take back our goats. Take back our cheese. And we will fight them to the death. We must defeat Savvy. We must defeat Jabba.
You won't defeat me. I'm too fat.
I can't.
You'll just bounce off me.
I'm done. I took off the hat, by the way, because it's not a shit in the hat. But yeah, Vikings, let's go. Bullish Vikings. Let's try to get over that. If you're a bull, wow, there's a lot of bulls in the chat. The Bears wanted nothing to do with the fight last time, so holy moly, man, holy moly. 29 is the new high. What does that mean, man? What does 29 mean? What does that even mean? For freedom. What's going on? What's going on? I kind of want it to drop, though. I think most people want it to drop. Let me do a poll real quick. Let me do a poll. Do you want Bitcoin to pump or dump? Well, let's keep it simple. Do you want Bitcoin to pump or dump? It can be short-term, long-term. I don't care. Do you want Bitcoin to pump or dump? Let me know in the chat right now. I don't care what you vote. Just vote. It's unanimous. No one can see if you're bearish. All right. There we go. So 29,456. Let's see if we close back over that, guys. Just be careful. My title is be careful. That's for the traders. Don't be a moon boy in long at resistance, okay? Wait for confirmation. Don't be a moon boy along at resistance. Once again, do not be a moon boy along at resistance. I will say it again. Do not be a moon boy along at resistance. All right? Holy moly, man. Dude, I don't know what happened to Carl, man. Carl will be perfect right now. Carl will be absolutely perfect. Literally perfect at the moment. All right. What else we got? So it's 7:33. We got 27 minutes until the weekly close, guys. So we're kind of just chilling. I'm long with leverage at resistance. Going all long. Pump that crap. No, man. I would just be careful, man. I mean, you're gonna have all the moon boys saying Bitcoin's breaking out. I bet I can find a couple of them on Twitter. I bet Rover's saying Bitcoin's breaking out. I bet that Martini guy saying Bitcoin's breaking out to the upside. I bet no, Carl's been okay lately. Crypto's been pretty okay lately. There's only a few like Carl and are better now. But there's a few that are pretty crazy. All right. Let's see. All right, what else we got? So let's go look at everyone's favorite coin. Let's see. Let's go look at Total 3. So Total 3, right? I hear people talking about, is this going to be a W formation? Hold on, let me actually just get rid of this on Total 3. Is this going to be a W formation, right? Is this it? Is altcoins going to continue back to the upside? Let me bring up everyone's favorite indicator, the vector candles. I know everyone likes that, man. Let me try to do Tino real quick. Mad love and respect, everyone. Mad love and respect. What's going on? Doesn't even sound even close. The British accent gets me. All right. So everyone's looking at, is this going to be the reversal point for for altcoins, right? Altcoins are getting slaughtered right now. It is what it is. I don't see that. I see that continuing for the foreseeable future. But a lot of people are saying W formation. Woohoo! What I'll say is, I kind of we're looking at this the other day. Can you have a little mini version of last summer kind of playing out? Not to the point where we're going to have new all-time highs, but to the point where, a little bit of a sort of a wick-off accumulation pattern that we had last summer playing out for altcoins. Now, I don't necessarily think this is the most likely scenario, and I actually don't think this is going to happen, but, it's completely different. I would say it's completely different time in the market and everything like that. So take that for what you will. But I've seen some people talk about, this being like some wick-off pattern that if you overlay it over this, it's going to be relatively... Listen, I'm not going to do that just because I don't necessarily think that's going to happen. But for fun, right? Let's do it for fun. I don't think this is going to happen, by the way. So don't take this as Jordan said this. Okay, I know you guys are going to troll in the chat. Jordan said new all-time highs. No, I don't think this is going to happen. If it does, well, it is what it is. But let's see. Let's overlay this over this. All right, let's just do a little wop-de-wop. A little wop-de-wop just for fun. For little old altcoins. Right? And we overlay it like this. Right? So, if something like this was to play out, what we expect is like a slight move to the upside, slight move back down, and then kind of a move to the upside. I don't see this as likely. So keep that in mind, but it's something that we could keep an eye on, right? Let me know if you guys think this is possible. I don't know, but I've seen some people talking about this, and I guess you guys love fractals. I think you just love to shit on the fractals. So here you go, man. Here's a new fractal for you guys to crap on. Here you go. You want the fractal? Get the fractal. Let's see if it plays out, though. That'd be interesting if it did. Imagine if this played out. This would be legit. Absolutely legit. We'll see if it plays out, though. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I don't think it's going to happen. And that might be the reason why it does, right? As we know, that's typically the case, right? The best channel in the interwebs. Guys, I have a source that found me a new fractal that is telling me that Bitcoin is going to pump to 200K. I do not believe him, okay? This is the only time I've not believed the source, all right? Now, before we jump on in, right, let me bench press real quick. God damn it. Shit. Fuck. TJ! DZ! DZ! Shit. BitBoy, no! Our show! We're nothing without you! I don't even care about you! I just care about our show! No! BitBoy! Alright, before... BitBoy doesn't believe in the fractal? Pump it. Oh, man. All right. All right. Let's get to it's almost mentioned. All right, let's continue on. So we got a little fractal we can watch. And you guys love fractals, so there you go. There you go. You call me Fractal Boy. That's why they call me Fractal Boy, man. Let's see if it plays out. All right, what else we got? Let's go. Let's keep that there. See if that plays out. Let me get rid of this, man. This is some shiza. All right, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Let's go look at everyone's favorite stuff. I know you guys love looking at this stuff. Let's look at ETH. Let's look at ETH. ETH is kind of the same as Total 3 market cap, honestly. ETH is still trying to hold that level, man. It's still trying to hold that $1,700 level. Will we get the W reversal? Man. I'll say this about Ethereum, right? Let me actually get rid of this. Let me bring up everyone's favorite indicator. There we go. I'll say this about Ethereum, right? It's gonna follow Bitcoin, and I think the only way we see this W formation play out, obviously, is if Bitcoin reverses, right? Do we think Bitcoin reverses right now? You know, that's up for debate. I think more people are getting slightly bullish because Bitcoin's building a base. But, you know, this is only going to play out, right? We're only going to see this W formation play out if Bitcoin gets a reversal. And I'm not sold on that just yet. So it's interesting. I only expected this to actually happen if Bitcoin dumped too. And Bitcoin really didn't have that second leg down. So I'm a little bit wary of this. But in the meantime, all right, everyone's favorite stuff. We do have a vector candle. I'm expecting Ethereum to come back up a little bit higher here, at least take half of this vector candle before it moves back and maybe goes lower, but we'll wait for that as time goes by. I think right now ETH comes up slightly higher here, back up to like the mid 1800s, and then we'll kind of go from there. But that's kind of what I see for ETH at the moment. 20 minutes until that vector candle pops into a straight up boner. Let's see if it pops into a straight up boner, man. A vector boner. Let me know if you like vector boners. All right, let's see. Isn't that the double bottom you wanted? Yes, John. All right. We got a pencil neck in the chat. We got pencil neck in the chat. His name's John. Isn't that the W formation you wanted? Isn't that the W? You said you're gonna be double bottom. That's exactly what you said. Isn't that what you wanted, bro? Jesus Christ, man. That guy's so weird. That's the weirdest guy. Listen, Yes, it is. But the problem I'm having with it is Bitcoin did not have that yet. So be patient. Be patient with altcoins, okay? Altcoins are going to go whatever way Bitcoin goes. So ETH could look like, all right, ETH, yeah, we get the double bottom. We took the wick. Awesome. The issue with I have this is it's going to follow BTC, right? I'm not worried about altcoin charts right now. Looking at altcoin charts, I think is somewhat pointless at the moment. I've been telling you guys this. It's going to follow BTC, right? So keep that in mind. All right, yeah, BTC is not really moving just yet. Not really moving just yet. Young Prince Carlos. Oh, man. Why the long face? Oh, man. We're still in the first drop of the W? Yeah, we're still in the first drop. Bitcoin hasn't had that second drop yet, so that's why I can't get pumped for altcoins yet. John, JQN, I'm just messing with you, man. Listen, guys, I will say again.
Rant alert.
If I mess with you in the chat, that's because you are a great troll, and I respect you, because I am a troll myself. So, that I have respect for you. If I troll you in the chat, take it as a compliment, right? Don't get salty, right? Do not get salty. If you get salty, well, guess what? Guess what if you get salty, man? Here you go. Here you go. Here's a little salt for you if you get salty, man. Let me get a little salt for you. Here you go. Here you go, man. Don't get salty, man. Take it. Take it and leave it. All right, so while we have the salt up here, let's see. What else do we got? So we looked at Captain ETH. I should say Lieutenant ETH. DXY, which, let's see. Where is my DXY chart? Here it is. Look at it. Look at it, holding the 50 EMA. So you would still want to see the DXY. I mean, we don't want to see the DXY hold the 50 EMA, right? So right now, you're still holding the 50 EMA. You want to ultimately see this break to the downside. Fact. Clint said facts. If Jordan busts back, it truly is a compliment. It is. It is a compliment, man. If I don't bust back, that means you ain't a good troll. Okay? So you got to step up your troll game. Right? That means you are a tier 1 troll. If you're a tier 1 troll, then I don't know what to tell you. You just suck at being a troll. Listen, no one else can get into Savvy Skin besides me. So I'm a tier 5 troll. 50 EMA. We want to see if this holds. If this doesn't hold, I think the DXY is going to have that move to the downside. Right now, I don't like predicting movements on this, but if history was any indication, we go to the weekly chart on the DXY, or even the monthly chart. Right? This is where kind of we've gotten reversal points in the past. And you had an absolutely parabolic move on the DXY for DXY terms. Pretty parabolic move there up to this zone. Right? And this has been a zone in the past where you got resistance, right? 2017, right? 2020. And then as of now, we're kind of sitting in that range. You got a massive wick back above. Will this be the point where the DXY starts to continue its way back down, or at least slows back down, right? You could have a couple months of consolidation before you move down. But this is going to be the point where you kind of hit resistance and you kind of chill, or is the DXY going to continue up? We want it to continue down, ultimately. Let me take off the salt shaker, man, because I'm not salty. John's salty in the chat. Just kidding, he's not salty. Let's see. Sup, dude? What's up, Data? Clint said, next why the DXY breaks the 50 EMA to the downside. Clint's bullish, everyone. You know what happens when Clint's bullish. That means take profits. Last time I listened to Clint, I didn't take profits. We dumped. Clint's bullish, though. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me that sodium. I love you, Clint. I love you, Clint. Clint's the homie, man. All right. So that's that. That's the DXY. Clint's bullish. Woohoo! Moon that's going to go on now. All right, NASDAQ. The NASDAQ. Let me finish the pump song, man. All right. The NASDAQ. We did this. All right, so the NASDAQ, we came back to the 50 EMA as well on the monthly. Why is that important? Well, we looked in the past. The last time the NASDAQ broke the 50 EMA in the monthly was all the way back in 2008. So, we have a couple scenarios to look at here, right? Right now, we wick to it. We just had a nice, juicy wick to the 50 EMA, just like we did in 2018, just like we did in 2020, just like we did back here in February 2016, just like we did back here in 2011, just like we did back here in 2010. We haven't broke it since 2008, and that was a big drop. So the question is, like, we are at an interesting point in the charts, and we know we want Bitcoin to. Bitcoin's going to follow the general stock markets. I know as much as we don't want it to, it's going to. We got a big wick coming in here because can the Nasdaq come up here and close green and actually make this into a sort of a bullish candle, right? With a big buy up here off the 50 EMA, which perfectly went to the 50 EMA. Is this going to hold? This could be the point where maybe this starts to reverse, right? And we know that could, at least in theory, bring up Bitcoin with it, even though it hasn't really done it the last few days. Could that, in theory, bring Bitcoin up with it, right? This is an interesting point I'm watching here. I know it's a longer term time frame, but it really is an interesting point. We look also at the 200 EMA. Look at the perfect bounce off the 200 EMA, and you also have a bullish engulfing candle on the weekly time frame from last week. So the Nasdaq looks like it found some support. It looks like it could have a little rally to the upside. We just want to know, can that Bing, when moon, can that bring Bitcoin back up with it, right? That's obviously the big question we have too. So let's watch the NASDAQ, but I like what the NASDAQ is doing as well. So we have some pretty good signs in the DXY. We have some pretty good signs on, say, the NASDAQ or the S&P, which also get a similar thing, bullish engulfing on the weekly. Can that continue up as well? So, some good signs there. Good signs there on some more macro things, right? Clint said this won't be 2008 recession. Clint, I am so confused with you, man. You confuse the shit out of me. You really do, man. Oh, dude. I guess I do that too. Elon tweeted? No, he didn't. Don't be spreading FUD. Or hopium, depending on what he tweeted. You know what I mean? All right. BTC is a scam. Sold whole bag. We'll buy next top. Yeah, just do it, man. You know how that works.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero. I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
All right. Clint is confusing in the Discord too. All right. Let's continue. So, oh, look what Bitcoin's forming. It's forming a yellow vector candle right at resistance, right at the 50 EMA. If you want a long Bitcoin right now, you're gonna get wrecked.
Bruh.
Can we get a pump song for XCAT? Yeah, we can do it. All right. Let's continue. Shiba pump. Bro, what is going on right now?
Sorry, that's my Lambo. No shit, that's my Ferrari. No, which car is it? Ferrari? Lambo? Jordan, I don't know which car it is. Is it the second Lambo? Maybe it's the purple one. Yeah, it's the purple one. Jordan, I got it. Sorry. It's the purple Lambo. You can continue your stream now. Sorry, Jordan. Sorry.
Thank you, John. Thank you for turning off the stupid car alarm, man. Jeez, bro. You bought some FTM? Don't quit your day job. Don't quit your day job. I bought some turd. Jabba also has a Roadster. Nice. Now, Jabba only buys the crypto the crypto investor meme cars, right? AKA the Lambo and the Ferrari. He only buys the crypto investor meme cars, right? Mostly Lambos. I'm confusing because my sober and drunk analysis conflict with each other. And I'm usually posting equally sober and drunk. But Clint, tell me what you are right now. That's going to tell me all I need to know. If you're drunk right now, that means I'm remaining very, very bearish. All right. Do you want Bitcoin to pump or dump? 53% of people said dump. 47% said pump. Interesting poll. Okay. Interesting poll. That could mean anything. It's very broad. That could mean short term, long term. You take it for what you will. All right. George is breaking into Jabba's car. That's funny, man. That's funny. All right. Let's see what we got. Vikings get ready, said Psycho Pro. Appreciate the super chat, my friend. Music Lover with the super sticker. What's going on, Music Lover? Appreciate that. Blue Collar said, I like crypto. I love crypto, man. I don't just like crypto. That was easily one of the funniest comments. It wasn't even just one day. You guys remember the I like crypto story? There's no story to it. I just looked at the chat and someone said, I like crypto. That is such a random chat. You cannot get more random than that. Coin view cap. No.
Nope.
We ain't doing that. Wes said, bro, are you finally going to buy Cody as an ADA fan? Wes, I want to get Cody, but here's the thing. I am not touching alts just yet, okay? I am not touching alts just yet. All right, Clint, I'm bearish. I'm not touching alts just yet because, I'm just not doing it just yet. But, if you hold Cody and you like ADA, could definitely be a good performing one in the meantime. Michael said another meaningless YouTube poll. Very, very meaningless. Unlimited Era said, hey, Jordan, hope you're having a nice day. Thank you for asking, man. I'm having a fantastic day. Did 20K steps already today. Probably going to do 25K by the end of today. Definitely, 25K is going to be easily performed by the end of the day. Got a little massage. It was a nice day today. Nice Sunday. It was a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I do have to say. I think I got a little sunburn too. My arm kind of hurts. That's okay. My forehead kind of hurts. It's okay though. It's okay. Do you recommend specific TV indicators, and would you recommend like NEC Lux Algo? The only ones I really use. I don't think really use anything. Right, dude. I like using vector candles, using Traders Reality, aka Tino's indicator. Go check out Traders Reality. The best trader on YouTube, in my personal opinion. It takes a little while to learn like what they mean and what the use case is, but very, very useful. And then just the stock RSI and RSI, just to know kind of what the momentum is at the moment. And then basically just support resistance levels, right? And obviously the 50 EMA, right? Bitcoin loves, and a lot of assets love to just kind of hang out, retrace or come back to the 50 EMA. But that's really it, man. That's really it. Do I use Lux Algo? Not a big Lux Algo guy. I'm not a big like buy and sell indicator because so many people use those where it's like, okay, how valid can it be if so many people use those? That's sort of my thinking with it. All right. Bullish on Vector Candle coin? True. Your cheeks are bearish? They are, man. They're a little red today. They're a little red. Got fried. Cody said, how many pesos are in a Bitcoin? Oh, Lord. I couldn't even get close to that question, man. I don't even know how much a peso is worth in USD. Never mind how much it is in I mean, if I knew how much it was in USD, then I could figure it out. You just times it by the Bitcoin price. And that would only work for a little bit because of inflation, right? Bam. It's not gonna be the same value very, very shortly. Starlord said, look at the weekly 182 EMA. The 182 EMA. Okay. The weekly 102 EMA. Let's look at the weekly. All right, let's look at your little weekly 102 EMA. Let me just change. Let me take this off. Let's look at the weekly 102. What is it? 182? Okay. All right. So the weekly 182 EMA. Looks like Bitcoin does drop slightly below the 182 EMA. We're sitting on top of it right now. Starlord, I don't know what the significance of this is, right? Because yes, we're sitting on top of it right now, but based off previous times, we have dropped below, right? We dropped below. We dropped below. How far did we drop below? I'm curious. I mean, now you got me curious, man. We dropped 30% below there. We dropped about a little over 30% there. I'm curious, what's 30% below it now? 30% below it now would put Bitcoin at a measly 20K. Okay. Right around 20K. Right at the previous all-time high. Interesting. Interesting, man. Robbie said BTC is a scam. 576K pesos. Nice, man. You're killing it right now. Troll alert. Troll alert. Let's see. Bitcoin is a scam. Sold whole bag. We'll buy next top. Don't do it, man.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Look at the 5-day 200. Starlord, are you trolling? I think you're just trolling me now. You're just trolling me. Get out of here with your trolls. Get out of here with your trolls. I'd say that's accurate. Say exclamation. Roughly. Can we have the Make America guy? Yeah, here you go.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
I remember the first like 300 times I listened to that. I couldn't stop laughing. It's just that's one that's always good. That one's always good. Hold on, I'm a little blurry. Hold on, let me refresh. Who's financially illiterate? I guess I am. If you actually watch that guy's videos, see, no one looks more financially illiterate than that guy. Not the Bank of America dude, Bank of Canada. Oh, the Bank of Canada guy. All right. Well, we got the weekly close. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. All right, weekly close. We closed at a measly. I don't know what the word measly means, but I use it anyways. A measly 29,400. All right, so I mean, it's not really much to take from it, but that's the 9th red weekly candle in a row. But it's okay, right? And I'm not even gonna play the dump song. You know why? Because these are times we're gonna look back at as good times. I'm telling you. These are times we're gonna look at as good times, just like in the past. So instead, we got the 9th red weekly candle in a row. What we're gonna do instead? It's more time we have to accumulate, right? It's lower prices we have to accumulate. And lower we go, the lower price we're going to have to accumulate. So instead, we're going to dance, man.
Vikings, we have lost the battle. Retreat! It's Jabba! Jabba's coming! Run! You better run! Imagine there's a big... Imagine being on the battlefield and just a big Jabba's... Just a giant, like, Jabba trolls running at you. Oh, God. Jabba's coming. Just Jabba running at you. Just picturing, like, Lord of the Rings and just, like, a big troll with Jabba's head.
running at you. Oh god, I'd run. I'm not messing with that thing. You ever wonder in those movies, like the warriors are standing there, and there's like a huge troll that they obviously have no chance against, and they go like this. They go, and then the troll just goes, and it's like they could have just ran. No, but you just gotta sit there and try to take it. No, but all right, you have a vector candle confirmed above the 50 EMA here for BTC. What has that meant in the past? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look the last couple times we had these. There's been a few interesting ones. Okay, there's been a few. Let's go look. So this one right here, we bopped right back to the downside. This one right here, bopped right back to the downside and took it. This one we actually continued up a little bit higher, but ultimately we got rejected in this trend line. Bopped. Right? This one we got right here. Bopped right back to the downside. We got another one. Let's see if we bop right down. This one we're at right at resistance. Right at resistance. But we did get a close above the 50 EMA. So I think what we want to see is, can we hold the 50 EMA? If we break the 50 EMA again, bada bing, bada boom. Same thing on the hourly time frame. Right? We had one hit to the upside. It just looks like another classic little M formation that Bitcoin just keeps doing over and over and over again. Bop, 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 bop. Yellow vector candle. We're going to come back down and take that candle. Just like it does over and over and over again. It seems like almost like deja vu in all these tops. Seems like almost deja vu on all these tops. Look at those yellow vector candles, man. Look at this one. W formation. Bop. Look at this one. Bop. Look at this one. W formation. Bop. Look at this one. Bop. This one. Bop. This one. Bop. This one. Bop. Bop. All right. I'm gonna stop. But you get the point, right? We get that. Bop. It's usually coming. Bearish SFP. SFP. What's SFP? You're drawing drunk lines, no more Trulies? I'm actually not drinking Truly today. I'm actually drinking something probably even worse you guys make fun of me for. Coors Light. Are you saying bop? Bop. You're saying this time is different? I mean, at some point we're going to move back up. At some point. Right? But we got to wait for the right setup. I don't think the setup is the correct setup just yet. Right? I do think we're going to pump at some point, guys. I'm not just going to say, I'm not like savvy that thinks we're going to go to 8K. Okay? I do think we're going to pump at some point. I just don't think we have the setup just yet. Let me go back over here. There we go. Bloody Mouth Monster. Oh, swing failure pattern? Thank you, man. I couldn't think. There we go. Thank you, B-Water. Appreciate it, man. So we'll see what happens with that. Still think we're coming back down. All right. So, bearish divergence, M formation, stock RSI topped out, 4-hour stock RSI topped out, yellow vector candle on the 4-hour. Poopy. Everything's telling me down. Every single thing. I would be so confident in a short right now. Don't put it in a short. Don't listen to me. All right. Don't listen to me when it comes to this stuff. But if I wasn't streaming, I would have shorted the shit on this wick right here. See this yellow vector candle? I would have shorted the shit on this wick. But hey, we'll see if it plays out more. All right. So what else can we look at here? We kind of looked at everything. It's 8:07. I guess we can kind of just chill in the chat. Billy said XRP gained 0.0000001% in 4 years. Shout out to the XRPers. You guys made money. Where's my XRPers in the chat? Where's XRP? There it is. Woo! It's cooking right now. XRP. The same level it was in 2019. don't wanna buy XRP. Keep buying XRP, guys. Keep stacking XRP. Okay, keep doing it, man. Keep doing it, man. What's going on, guys? It's blockchain backer. Guys, an altcoin rally is absolutely imminent right now. If we look at the Fibonacci charts for XRP, we can see here that, let me actually bring up our Fibonacci. What's going on, guys? Blockchain backer. All right, you guys can see here. Oh, crap, we broke the 786 Fibonacci. Shit, man. Guys, XRP, I'm a huge XRP maxi. XRP is going to pump up to the upside, man. It's 100% going to pump to the upside. Altcoin rally is absolutely imminent. Absolutely imminent, man. It's coming, bro. I'm just kidding, man. Blockchain backer was probably the most accurate person over the last year. But I'm just trolling him, man. I'm just trolling him. But anyways, yeah, XRP. Yeah. RIP, man. I mean, it's guess it's. Let me actually get a better chart. This is kind of a shitty chart here. Nope. Where's a full chart of XRP? Bitstamp. Why did none of these charts full anymore? Remember, all these used to be full. Kraken. No. Come on, man. Is there an XRP index? No. XRP USD. What are these, man? Dude, I don't even know. But XRP is at its 2019 lows. But, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Another stable coin. All right, let's see. Clint likes XRP. Oh God, man. So Clint FOMO'd the Bitcoin highs in 2021, and he likes XRP. All right, let's see. All right, so Bitcoin's coming down a little bit. Bitcoin's coming back down. Let's see what happens. All right, so up, down, up, down. We're coming back down to M formation. Coming back down to test the 50 EMA. Let's see if we can test the 50 EMA as I can't speak. Sometimes I have a lisp. Ethereum Classic. We know I have Ethereum Classic. Let's see. What do you think of the monthly BTC close in 2 days? The monthly BTC close in 2 days. Never touched XRP. Someone in the chat said, Clint likes XRP. I think they were trying to throw you under the bus, man. All right. Fear and Greed 10. Let's see. Let's check out the Fear and Greed ads as we usually do. Let's refresh. Yeah, 10. Trading.com. Okay. Global expansion. I don't know why this always pops up. Global expansion ebook. I don't even know why that pops up. Extreme Fear is 10. So we're actually lower than we were yesterday. Despite the fact that Bitcoin pumped. Not pumped, but despite the fact that we went up for 2 days, Bitcoin is lower than it was 2 days ago when Bitcoin was right at support. So interesting. People are more fearful today. Maybe it's because we're going into Monday. Maybe people are super, super scared because we're going into Monday, right? We know how Monday usually are.
Oh my God! It's Monday! Shit! It's a holiday. The stock market's closed. I'm still scared. Shit! Mom, it's Monday! What do you... What do you mean? What do you mean the stock market's... Wait, the stock market's really closed? I thought that was a meme. Well, I'm still scared. Can you make me meatloaf right now? Yeah, can you make me 3 Mountain Dews? 3. No, not 2, 3. Thanks.
I don't know why, but there it is. But anyways, I don't really care about the Fear and Greed Index. It's one of the dumbest indicators there is. I mean, I don't know why. Guys, can I do a quick rant alert about the Fear and Greed Index, man? Because I see certain channels talk about the Fear and Greed Index like it's the best indicator in the world. Listen, man.
Rant alert.
The Fear and Greed Index does not mean Scheiße, okay? It does not mean Scheiße, which means shit in German. Okay? Okay, it does not mean Scheiße. I keep hearing these channels talk about the Fear and Greed. Listen, if you were to... Just because the market's fearful does not mean it's a good time to buy. Holy moly, man. I see every channel I look at. Look at the Fear and Greed Index. Does not mean anything. Okay, hold on. I know.
Rant alert.
Let's look at other times we've been fearful. Let's look at April 1st, 2018. Let's go back to April 1st, 2018. We were very, very fearful back then. The market was in absolute fear. Let's go back and look at April 2018. What was going on in April 2018? Right? Well, we dropped that was the first week. So that was like right here. Right here. Right? So I know everyone's like, oh my God, we're fearful. Now, generally, yes. I mean, I don't want to sound like it's not always the best time. Yes, generally, it is good buying fear, okay? But a lot of people are using this Fear and Greed Index to mark a bottom. The Fear and Greed Index does not mark a bottom, okay? It just means people are fearful. The market can keep going lower, okay? Doesn't mean it's not a good time to accumulate and hodl and DCA, right? Which it could. But it does not mean the bottom's in. I keep saying, oh, the Fear and Greed Index is coiling up. Oh, yeah. I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, I'm going to look at the Fear and Greed Index. Guys, look at all the times the Fear and Greed Index has coiled up. Like, look at this. And this has marked the bottom every single time for Bitcoin that the Fear and Greed Index has coiled up. Let's just completely ignore 2019 where we dropped 60% lower. And let's just completely ignore 2018 where we dropped almost 70% lower. Let's just completely ignore those times. But look at every single time that Bitcoin's cooled up on the Fear and Greed Index. That has marked a bottom, okay? So, guys, Bitcoin is going to go up from here. Bull market is going to continue. This bear trend is going to continue. It's not going to continue, is going to end. Right? And we are going to go up into a new bull market. Okay? So, continue to watch this. The bottom is in, right? The bottom is in, and we gonna go up from here. We gonna go up. All right? All right, that's all I have for you today. No fear and greed. Peace. Okay, that's it. I had to do a quick rant alert, man, because the Fear and Greed Index does not mean the bottom's in. All right? It does not mean the bottom's in. Oh, jeez, man. Does it not mean it's not a good time to buy? I would argue you can use it as a good time to buy. But I think telling people that at the bottom is in because the Fear and Greed Index is low, I think that's generally not very accurate. All right. If Jordan admits it's a bear market, we have a bottom. It's never going to happen, man. Which, I don't know. Maybe that means we never get a bottom, man. Is his keyboard on the floor? No. I think we all need a vacation. Maybe. But the RSI is oversold. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I don't get how you bearish. You don't get how I bearish. I don't get how you bearish. That's funny, man. That's funny. Let's see what Bitcoin does here. We have a classic M. We have a classic M formation. What are altcoins doing right now? Altcoins haven't really moved just yet today. Altcoins did okay yesterday. You know, like I said, altcoins are altcoins right now, guys. Like it's somewhat monotonous, if I can use a fancy word here. to it's somewhat monotonous, if I can use a fancy word, to say that to look at altcoins at the moment. That's what I'll say. Let's go for 10 red weeks. Let's friggin' do it. At this point, who wants 10 red weeks? Let me know in the chat. Do you want 10 red weeks, or do you want Bitcoin to pump right now? Let me know in the chat. I mean, we're already at 9. What's 10 among friends? Shout out to my guy, Ben Cowan. What's 10 among friends? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. SHIB 6%. SHIB 6%. Shibby. I don't see SHIB 6%. He's busting out the dictionary. I do. More red. Pump. Need a pamp. Savvy wants. Let's freaking go. 10 red weeks. Bleed BTC. 10. Everyone wants 10. 10 red weeks in a row. That's crazy, man. What was the highest? 7 before? Anyone else watch Sheldon's weekend streams? No. Sheldon the sniper. The sniper. 10K. Sheldon the sniper. No, I didn't watch Sheldon. I'm not a big Crypto the Man Rand fan myself. No chance we get 10 red weeks. I'm sure we have a green week coming. Interesting. I think like 19 more red weeks. $10K only for newbies. I want to see the Java filter on Rand. I don't mind Sheldon though. I'm not a big Rand guy. For multiple different. I have my reasons. I have my many reasons. I'm calling for 21 more weeks of red. Jordan, ever since you revealed that Carl's channel is your viewers' top 5, I've been getting nothing but his lifestyle channel. Listen, man. I mean, it is what it is. Carl's lifestyle channel. Let's hold the 200 blue line right there. Do you think DCA right now is good? Yeah, I don't think it's a bad time to DCA. No, because honestly, I think it's going to go lower, yes, but no one knows that for sure. Just don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And if you buy now and you're going to panic sell if it goes lower, don't buy now. If you're going to buy now and just hold, yes, that's okay. If y'all not DCA now, when are you? Very true. Very true. A lot of people are just going to Mike, that's funny, man. A lot of people are just going to sort of, what am I going to say? A lot of people are just going to wait to the absolute bottom. Like, a lot of people own no crypto right now, and they're just going to try to time the absolute bottom, and they're going to miss the bottom. So, listen, I never recommend being a 100% bottom dweller. I think you should have some skin in the game, because you're never going to be able to time the bottom. You know what I mean? Let's go Celtics. Yeah, it's about time for the Celtics, man. I only got a little more left in me today. And we've kind of talked about everything, right? I'm expecting a little bit of a short-term pullback for BTC. You kind of already got that short-term pullback, though, right? I think it's still going to come a little bit lower here. I don't see it breaking out right here, guys. Me personally, I don't see it breaking out. I think it's going to come at least back a little bit lower here in the short term. I don't see it breaking out right now. You got the 4-hour stock RSI topped out. You got the daily stock RSI topped out. And now you're going to have the hourly stock RSI topped out with bearish div on the hourly time frame, with bearish vector candles, not bearish vector candles, but stopping candles on the 1 hour and 4 hour. I don't see this pumping at the moment, but Hey, I'm hoping I'm wrong, man. I hope Bitcoin just says screw you, because what do we know about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, a lot of the times, does not care what you think, doesn't care what I think. It's going to do whatever the hell it wants to do. So at some point, the charts are going to look so bearish. But guess what? Bitcoin's not going to give a flying F, and it's just going to pump to the upside. And I cannot wait to that day. I can't wait to that day. And one day, it's just going to not give a shit, right? Everything's going to look bearish. The weekly's going to look bearish. The daily's going to look bearish. And then all of a sudden, Bitcoin is going to turn around out of absolutely nowhere. It's going to shock everyone. And I cannot wait to that freaking day. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because you know why? I don't like being bearish, man. I don't like being bearish. I just have to show you guys what I see on the charts. But I don't like being short-term bearish. I cannot wait till we pump. All right? But we haven't seen it just yet. We haven't seen it in 2 months. So the trend is your friend until the end, I guess. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna call it a stream here. I'm gonna call it a stream. Hope you guys hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. If you did, leave a like button. If you're new to the stream, make sure you smack that subscribe button for the weekly close stream. We'll be back tomorrow morning it's a holiday, but I'm still going to be streaming in the morning tomorrow. So we'll be back at 8:30. We'll do 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. Make sure you guys are there. If I don't see you, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, all right? Night, if I don't see you in the morning. And other than that, guys, have a fantastic night. Go Celtics. Celtics are going to win tonight, even though they're on the road. They shit the bed last game. It is what it is. We do that sometimes. But go Celtics. Root for my guys. If you have no skin in the game, man, make sure you root for my boys. All right? And get you guys tomorrow. All right? Adios. Peace. Have a good week. Enjoy the rest of your long weekend, man, if you have one. All right? Peace, guys.